Well, okay, so today we take a little bit different approach, and I want to talk today about the feedback, eBay feedback. We will discuss a little bit what importance of eBay feedback there is for us as a eBay dropshippers and sellers. And then we will talk about all sorts of different levels of feedback, uh, why it matters, why we really have to be aware of what level we are. I will show you examples actually here on a chat box. You're gonna see the examples here. Let me put examples here. That's not right. I need to examples will be here. Okay, so here we're going to be examples of all sorts of different feedback levels that you have to be aware of. Then we were going to talk about how you can get the eBay feedback without selling. That's kind of like sounds odds, but that's how it is. For those who are in my training, you know what I mean, because this is very important aspect, especially when you're starting out. You need to know how to get feedback without selling. Okay, so that's one thing. Uh, Basically, that's kind of like we were gonna play around that subject. Okay, how to get feedback, positive feedback on eBay without selling. But meanwhile, I will address from all sorts of different angles also the importance of you have to be aware on what level you are selling. Okay, because if you know and if you understand on what level you are selling, okay, and there are 5 different levels. I will put them here in a sidebar. When I said I typed in their examples will be here. Okay, so you will gonna find those examples. Now let me go and show you the while people are still joining. Today's Sunday here, Sunday midday. It depends where you are located. Okay, but this is what I let me start with the first level, and the first level is actually there are 6 levels, but maybe we're not going to go into level 6. But this is the first level. I want to introduce you the feedback score. Okay, and watch there on the sidebar. We're going to be so the very when you start out doing something. Oh, that's the neighbor dog. Okay, when you start doing something on eBay, many times people don't even think that, hey, yeah, feedback, I will gonna get the feedback when when the things will start selling, I will gonna get feedback and stuff like this. No, the feedback is very important at the very beginning. Look here, I will post now in the comments. Can you see the comments? And now wait a little bit, should be just a second. Come on, YouTube. I'm trying to post the comment. And for some reason, maybe I will do in the 2 parts. YouTube don't like so long comments. Okay, let me change a little bit here. And now, so this is the first level, okay? And you can see in a comment bar here, that's the basic, that's the fundamental level for every beginner. And I will tell you exactly why it's important for you to know. By the way, you can just type in your feedback score. How many feedbacks do you got on eBay? If it's 0, 0, if it's something between 0 and 9, you can just put here 0, 9. So, but on eBay, this means if you have something between 0 and 9, this is exactly, people, this is exactly what happening on eBay's radar. Okay, they are like the alarm system goes up on eBay and they said, alert, newbie entered our company. Everybody alert, okay? Because eBay is pretty much afraid of what the new guy or girl will gonna do again on our platform. How much do they know about the things works here? So that's why it's very important to know who you are, and this is how eBay approach the newbies, okay? But it's not that it's something bad, but there will gonna be some consequences of that, but you have to be aware of it, okay? So it's just generally you might be well intentioned, okay, but you will need help at every step of transition. That's what eBay's understanding is towards you. Okay, you are a good dude. You have no. You just come on. I'm just honest and sincere, and I just want to do these things. Okay, but the eBay is very careful towards you. Okay, that's why eBay is carefully deciding which direction to put your items. Okay, as I explained yesterday, you will not gonna be shown everywhere on the eBay's wall, but they will gonna put you in some directions and show your items just a little bit because alert is out there and because you are the newbie and they don't know um, how well you can manage all those basic things what it is. Okay, and here is the newbies are, that's the problem. They know that the newbies, they usually they are not really good at fulfilling the shipments, not like not doing fast shipment, not making a lot of mistakes, and don't know what to do with the returns and stuff like this. So that's why you have to. I'm just explaining this for some of you. Maybe it sounds very long, but I'm doing this for the newbie level. When we get up more, I will gonna go more rapidly through this because this level is so critical. Because if you miss what you are posting, what you are listing on this level between 0 and 9 feedback when you got, okay, if you post, if you start to dump there all sorts of different things, okay, without any knowledge, just following some YouTube guru out there, you will gonna be messed up and the doors will not gonna open for you, and you will be, what's going on? I don't know, I don't understand what's going on. This is the best selling product, hot selling product, and it's not selling for me. Andrew, help me, please. It's just because you never paid attention what level you are. Okay, so this is. By the way, I didn't invent this one. What I'm giving you right now, this structure about eBay. This is not my invention. This is what I got when I was in my studies. Well, studies. That was not studies. I was attending seminars on eBay's headquarters in Seattle. Okay, they have headquarters in Seattle when before COVID, and we got all sorts of different information about eBay, and this, I think it is very valuable. To you. Okay, so I'll take the questions a little bit, but you can post them, but I want to finish at least at the one step and then we'll go to another step because normally I don't teach this on a YouTube. I think you are the first YouTube audience to whom I teach this. I teach this only to my students, but as for today, let it be. Okay, so I just want you to read here, okay? If you are in my training, you got this everything in your training, but I assume some people are not in a training and they missed the point. They missed a very critical key point. That's the key point. Why you are selling or why you are not selling, okay? So if you know where you are at the eBay's radar and at the eBay's valuation system, because that's how they evaluate you, are you good or not? You can say how much you're good or whatever you want, but if they will not evaluate like this, you are not going to be selling anything. Okay, so this is that's one thing about the eBay. Okay, another thing is if you got something between 0 and 9, your buyer will gonna be like, not sure. Not sure. This is newbie. I want to find something else. and they will skip you. Okay, they were going to skip your offer, and they were going to come to look for another offer where they got another level of well, you know, in this world today, anything is so unsafe. People are looking for safe deals. Okay, they want to be safe. They don't want to risk the money. Okay, so and that's why when you are buying, for example, online courses or something uh, from me or from another gurus out there, make sure there is 30-day or 60-day money back guarantee. Okay, because that's just how it is. It should be there. Okay, so but what people are looking for pretty much the same thing what eBay is looking for. Okay, so we want to be okay, I'll take this. This is another level. Okay, from 10 to 49 feedback score, and eBay think that you are somewhat like, you're not newbie, but you don't have really much experience. You just started out and kind of like this. Let me address the first question here. I was something, then we can go. Hello, Dios. And a friend of mine told me if you put truck's number in your first sales, you'll get suspended. Is that true? I think your friend has been drunk when he said so. That's just absolutely nonsense. Okay. And so here is what it is. Okay. So about you are something like you're not really experienced. You just started out. Yes, you got some sales and you got some feedbacks, but you got from 10 till 49. You are still newbie. And very important, what kind of items are you listing as a newbie? And you can start listing different items as you listed in the first level. Okay, now you are a little bit like more flexible to list different items as you have listed in the first level. Okay, because what it means now is, this means, let me just give you the next thing here, just passing you the information from here to there. You can be able to read yourself. Okay, this means you are not the brand new on eBay because you did some sales, right? That's what eBay is thinking, not me, guys. I hope you understand. This is what I'm writing here, the stars, 1 star, 2 stars. This is how eBay looks at you. You have to understand that how eBay looks at you, because based on this, they will open your door or close the door. Okay, so be careful with this. If you want, you can copy paste this if you like and keep it for your own records. Okay, so and but you may not have had to face many of the common issues with the shipping, like holiday times, payments, and communication that can arise, and online trading. So you are still on the eBay's radars, like attention zone. You know, there is attention zone, and then there is the eBay said, yeah, looks like this guy is okay. Let it go. Let's take another one. And they are start to looking at you, and the newbies who are coming up on the eBay again, because eBay is very, very careful and very concerned about you and me messing up on their platform, because they don't want to lose reputation. They want to that potential buyers are coming to eBay, engage with the sales with you, and then they never get the product. They got totally different product. The shipping was delayed. The tracking number was not provided. You know, eBay does not like those things happen on eBay, on their platform. Okay, that's why they are watching you, newbie, so carefully. Okay, and they were gonna watch you up till 50 feedback, up till this we're gonna be going on for them. Okay, so now look, here's the critical point. You have to understand, whatever you do on eBay, if you are anybody here, if you got less than 50 feedbacks, positive feedbacks, Okay, this is what you have to do. You have to do whatever it takes for you to get out above the 50. Okay, and now this is the title for this video. How do we get the eBay feedback without selling? Any ideas? Yeah, I got one. Somebody said here, just buy some cheap stuff. That's right. Well, this is one of the ways what we used to do. Okay, we used to buy cheap stuff. That's one thing. Another thing is, but that's not sure. If you are in my private coaching group, you know that we have another option how we do this, much better option, because we are buying the products. Let's just imagine we are 5 people here, or in my coaching group we have 10 people and 12 actually. Okay, and 12 people there, and when we are opening new account, we buy from each other. Okay, we buy from each other all those nonsense items. Okay, that's how we're helping each other to raise the feedback score up. And I don't recommend you to do this unless you have some friend there, but you can do this a lot. But between us, we can help to raise the feedbacks and by buying from each other. But if you don't have such a community, you can buy whatever in China or in America and send it to yourself or send it to your customer. There are a few more options. I will not gonna go into the details, okay, how to do this, how we can raise the feedback score. But basically, this is one thing what you can just practice by yourself, okay? As I said, there are a few more options what we use in our training. But the general option what you can do is just buy something out there for 50 cents. They will not gonna leave feedback to you always. Yes, but in most cases they will, because it's kind of like, it's eBay is asking us to leave the feedback. So you will gonna get feedback, which is not buyers. Which is not buyers' feedback. Yeah, you got the feedback as a buyer. It's not your seller's feedback. Okay, it's not left by your buyer, but by seller. But what it does, it makes your feedback score for visual effect to grow up. And when somebody is landing on your page, they see that you have, this guy is on a 52 feedback score, so you are already growing up. Okay, so if you we spend 1 week, which is week number 2 in my training, when we grow the feedback score. That's called feedback score growing week. Whole week, what we do, we just growing the whole week. We grow the feedback just for the one reason, to get out of this newbie status, because the next level, how eBay evaluates you is pretty important, and that's where you need to be. You need to go there. Let me do like this. You need to get there as soon as possible. Okay, this is where you need to get as soon as possible, from 50 to 99. I mean, to 99, because the 100 and over, that's the place where you need to get as soon as possible. Okay, because you are started to become, like it says here, somewhat experienced. Okay, you are kind of like good to go. You have been for a while, and maybe not 3 months, but at least you have interacted possibly with some issues already, and you know what it is to work on eBay, and that's what they want you to do. And but at least you have some clue what to do and how it works, and stuff like this, which is pretty important for eBay and pretty important for you, because they will gonna give you the green light, and the green light for you when you can start listing all sorts of different products. It's absolutely crazy important if you want to make, as I used to say, 9 figures in a 60. Sorry, 9 figures. Come on, 6 figures in 90 days. Okay, 9 figures. That would be amazing. 9 figures somebody would make on eBay. Yeah, only eBay itself makes nice things. Okay, so here over 100, that's where you should become as soon as possible, because when you are over 100, then you got like a freedom ticket. Go do it. They are taking away their control of your account, and you are not under eBay's control. They will gonna, of course, not literally, they will gonna control, but not under the suspicious account, like what you do, what you list, because every account under 100 feedback score considered to be a newbie. Okay, so that, guys, is your absolutely must, where you have to become out of this. Okay, and the next level, what we got here is, that would be your money making level here. Okay, when you get between 100 and 500, that's where you start to really make the money. Okay, that's where, until 100, not really. No, that's why we have in the training, we have all sorts of those different tactics, like booster items. For boosting what? For boosting account, like the attention grabbing items we list. Okay, why? For boosting account, getting sale quickly. Okay, 3x0 strategy we get. Why? Because we need the sale to get the feedback, to get up as soon as possible. All those, if you haven't watched my video yesterday, go watch my video yesterday. I told you how to, from zero, if this is the 0 level here, and this is the 6 figures in 90 days, how we get, how we do this tactics. Okay, everything what we apply, including those feedbacks. We keep in mind those feedbacks, but we are aware that we need to get over 100 as soon as possible, because there is money. Money is not under 100 feedback. Okay, that's why you implement small items to sell as soon as possible. Don't think about profit, because there will not gonna be profit. A little profit, but I'm not calling that profit, because profit starts only after 100 feedback when you got. Okay, that's the profit zone starts, like, because eBay took away their attention from you and you are good to go. Okay, so keep that in mind. And when it's regarding, let me give you this data here as well. This is exactly what eBay says. This eBay seller has been selling long enough to have encountered most common types of complications that arise when selling online. Returns, somebody is disappointed, lost in a transition or in shipment, package broken. What do you do with the refunds, and all sorts of those things? You have been going through them, and that's why eBay is taking away attention. So those things are absolutely critical, important. And I will show you one more level, which is this one. But you don't need to worry about the next level, because so this would be when you got like a experience, absolutely experience from 500 to, and anything up there, you are just a good eBay seller. So there is one more level, but that's not does not apply to any of you, I guess, because on an eBay's radar, it's a totally different meaning now. Okay, now look, there is another thing what maybe I will share with you tomorrow. Okay, come up tomorrow, and I will, based on this schedule, this chart what I gave you about the feedbacks, I will explain to you this is just try to find out how to put this in a right words for you. Maybe I have to, let me see if I have something to. Okay. Yeah, no, anyway, okay, we will take that tomorrow. I will leave it that for now. Anyway, we will, but that will gonna be pretty important for you to know how to deal on each level, what items to list on each level, and what categories to choose for each level you go, okay? Because whatever you do, you have to keep in mind that your primarily focus when you start out this one. Okay, you can do it by yourself if you want. I mean, your own thinking, your own approach, your own decisions, your own reason. Don't believe any of this shit what I just explained to you. It's up to you. I'm just sharing you purely, just sharing you the system why our students are taking from brand new, from this one up here. You see, 0 feedbacks. Okay, taking accounts from 0 to 6 figures in 90 days. This is what we follow. Okay, we follow, and that's why in a training you got exactly week by week follow up what you have to do, because if you do follow up week by week, you become you got those feedbacks here, okay, in a play, and you do this to get you out in a freedom and to make money. Okay, that's kind of like what we do. You may have another experience. If that works for you, it's fine. But for us, this works always. Okay, the question, what should be the average profit margin per product? There are no such thing. What should be the average profit margin? Absolutely, it's not what we are doing. And I know there is generally out there on a YouTube, generally thinking 10%, 20% or something. I can tell you what we are doing when we are on a feedback. I don't know if you have seen from the beginning, but there is a feedback. I said the feedback level here on the sidebar, it's over 100. That's where you should be as soon as possible. When you are on a feedback, if your feedback score is 100, positive feedback and up, 120, 117 or something like this, okay? When we do this, our average profit margin are never less than 20. It does not make any sense to list the product if you calculate off all the taxes you have to pay, Amazon's tax, eBay's tax, and so on. The pure profit is 20 and up, which means 50, which means 80%. Okay? If we are talking about the levels below, let's say you are on a level 2, when you are 2 stars here, only look at the level 2 on the sidebar, between 10 and 49, when you are someone inexperienced, we never list anything that would give us profit, 80% profit margin, never. Because we use different tactics, and I think you haven't watched my yesterday's video. Please watch yesterday's video, because in yesterday's video I explained how important it is to go up. And when we go up by implementing tactics and strategies, that's what everything what eBay dropshipping is. Just you use on a certain level, whatever level you are, you use the adequate tactic. Okay, for that level, this is good. But if you are on this level, you can't apply that tactic. That tactic and strategy is not for you. You need to apply which suits your level of selling. You got it? Every level on eBay, you are on a feedback score. Okay, mostly on a feedback score. It does not matter how long ago you joined eBay, but matters what you have done on eBay. That's how they evaluate you by the eBay. That's why it's the same on Amazon, guys. right? That's why I teach you on Amazon. When you on Amazon choose the products, what products I teach you to choose? Something when you got the Amazon's review between 0 and 9? No, right? What I always used to say for those who are in my training, okay, never ever engage with any product on Amazon if the feedback score or review on Amazon, they have review stars, right, are less than how many stars? Never less than 4 stars. Okay, what the 4 stars are here would be on the eBay rather 4 stars is fair experience. Okay, 4-star product on Amazon and not less than 100 reviews. Not less than 100 reviews. When you compare it with here, you're gonna get some sense of common sense of why it is. And again, this is not my invention. I don't take credit for this. This is what I learned from eBay in eBay's headquarters when I was there on seminar. They explain us this system how they evaluate eBay's sellers and buyers, and I was like, makes sense. Makes sense. I didn't know about that, and that was not explanation in my mind, but it made sense why I was teaching my students even before that, while before that started to teach that we never get on Amazon products if Amazon's reviews are below 100 or less than 4-star reviews. Okay, and that's the thing. Okay, Tennis, nice to have you here. I like, and those questions I almost got, like, it's nothing wrong. I just don't want to be rude. But those questions I got every day, like you are asking the same questions I got yesterday on my yesterday's live and live before, because it seems like those are the common questions for the people. And how many listings should you have up and given time to be successful? And okay, I pretty much explained that yesterday already. As short as possible. We never overseed 100 active listings. Never. There are no need. It's not good to list more than 100 active listings, and it's not profitable. Okay, and you are wasting time. And you eventually you can, if you list more than 100 listings, you can start working against your account's success. You're doing much more work, but you are working against yourself without knowing that. Okay, but again, that's because of the eBay's radar, and I explained that in yesterday's session pretty much. Okay, so that's why we do, as I used to say yesterday, we work manually only. Okay, but just to, on a side note, for the best results, what we do, again, everything, I don't want to repeat myself to go through the feedbacks here, but for example, if when our students get the feedback score from 500, which would be here on this chart here, 500 and 5-star feedbacks, and up, 500 and up, okay, we reduce our listings down to as much as possible, but somewhere about 50 active listings only. And the reason is very simple, because why would you need to list something on eBay just for sake of listing? We don't do this. We list on eBay something and we try to sell this thing again and again and again, multiple times a day. Okay, that's the strategy, what you learn in the training when you go up weekly, because here this is what we do. Okay, and we don't come up with that idea. As I explained yesterday, we don't think, and we don't meditate what idea, what would be the best product, and oh my gosh, and we don't do this. eBay let us know what that is. Yeah. Okay, so, but you may need to go back and see my yesterday's video. Yes, Ali, Atia, you are absolutely right, because I think you got on my yesterday's session here. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. That's how it is. Exactly. Okay, so you have time, you can put some more questions in. What we got? We got about maybe 4 minutes left here. And what else I can mention? I could talk about how to. One thing what I want maybe to mention that would be very important. I have to mention, not to left you without knowing this. If shit happens and somebody is leaving you negative feedback, okay, that's very bad. That's very bad for many reasons. And the first of all, you got strike from eBay for your next 12 months. This negative feedback will gonna affect your sales for the next 12 months. Okay. What I do, we have all sorts of different things what we do, how we take away that negative feedback. Almost 100% sure you can reverse that negative feedback. Okay, but I don't want to go into that because that's in my training. They're pretty much, it would take a little bit time to explain, do this and this and then this and this, and when they say this you say this, and when they say this you do this and this, and it would be long video. Okay, don't want to go this way. It's not a secret. Well, it is. I can't give you everything on the YouTube here, all the training programs here, but I'm just trying to help you some snippets and nuggets here to help you out for those who don't want to join the training. Okay, but there is this is, you have to understand, this is very important. If you get the strike, your visibility on eBay is very affected. Okay, you have to do whatever you know to do, whatever your knowledge is, to get reverse that feedback. Okay, refund the money, send them new, ask forgiveness, sing them song, whatever you want to do, just do something. Okay, whatever comes to your mind, the best version, just do something. Okay, because trust me, if you are losing $10 or $20 on some jerk out there, even if you have been cheated, doesn't matter. Okay, this $10-20 you will gonna get back very quick. Trust me, guys, you're gonna get back very quick. If you can change your feedback score for $10-20, don't mind, just do it. Okay, because what will gonna happen, you will not gonna get strike, you will not gonna be affected for the next 12 months, struggling. And if you get another one, you are done, baby, almost. Okay, I'm talking about the newbies here. Okay, this is very serious stuff. Okay, and don't ever let that happen to you. Okay, I know many times we are not guilty. I know that shit happens there, and they lost your package, Amazon lost your package, or shipment didn't arrive, then, or they cheated to arrive. You have seen that it's arrived, you got the picture confirmation arrived, tracking says it goes, and it is. And especially now, you will gonna engage more and more with this, because people are smart out there. Yeah, people are smart out there, and they know how it works. And I don't want to go know those stories, but this is one thing I think you realize. Okay, this COVID now, these restrictions now, the vaccination mandate, that will gonna bring a huge amount of new eBay users, a huge, enormous amount. People are gonna be using eBay as a buyer because they are not able and capable to engage with the shops they used to shop because they don't want to be vaccinated. What they were gonna do, they were gonna order. Okay. Millions of restaurants now are reorganizing their services on the takeaways. Never have been in history this, just because they cannot serve people. Because if they were gonna stay as it is, you just watch on the YouTube. If you like YouTube, there is a plenty of videos what people are struggling with because of this COVID. Okay, because if they will stay as it is and have only vaccinated people in there, they are losing money, they are losing business, they can't survive, they will gonna be shut down just because they don't have customers. Okay, because non-vaccinated people are not gonna come to their restaurants. So the almost I don't want to use the word every restaurant in America, but most restaurants are taking a side business which is open new building or whatever new division, takeaways or deliveries, okay, where they don't engage. It's crazy what happens. So because of this same reason, the small shops are going to be down, and all this BS is going around there. And there was eBay's representative was I think he was too optimistic to giving the numbers. I don't want to say the numbers, but he said they expect, which I believe, a lot of new eBay buyers coming by the end of this year even. Okay, so is it good or bad for us? You decide. Okay, so don't mess up with the feedbacks. I don't recommend to do this. Does view mean anything? That's a good question. Yes, it means a lot, because some of my products have views, but I'm not sure if that means eBay is letting me into this category. No, you see, views, to have views, it can be very good, and it can be also the negative indication, because you see what happens. Let me give you an example. Somebody is landing on your product because they see they saw your picture, let's say, or they saw your title. You put the title up there, and they're like, "Oh, that's what I'm looking for," and they're opening. Oh shit, that's not that. And they go away, and the next body is coming up, and they look on your title, or they are whatever reason, but title, shipping, whatever their idea is, and they look at your product, they click on your product, and they look inside, and oh, no, this is not it. Okay, that's a very bad indication. Okay, when people engage, when you get the views, and they don't engage when you get the views, and they don't keep engaging with you, that's a bad indication. It's the best would be if you get 10 views and one sold transaction, instead of having 100 views and one sold transaction, which means something is wrong there. You are getting views, but nobody is buying, nobody is engaging. And eBay soon will gonna, this guy's something going wrong, okay? Don't know what you do, but it's on a YouTube's language, it's called clickbait. You know what a clickbait is? When you put the thumbnail, something on a thumbnail like stack of $100, and let me show on right here on the thumbnail. This is you can earn in a week. Just very stupid example, but just want to have it the point. Earn in a 1 week, and they click on a video, and inside video is the dog walking lessons or something like totally not related. That's kind of like to give you a picture why it's not good. Okay. Right, but on a flip side, yes, this is exactly what we are aiming for. We just need more views. But what we do is when they click, because every click is kind of like getting points towards your account. When we're collecting those clicks, we want them to buy. That's why I'm not going to go into another theme here, but when they, in a training, when we have a lot of different things how to cause eBay's, but that's why descriptions make totally different. Okay, including we insert the links even. In description we insert the links to which is allowed. Okay, but whatever you do with the description, you don't want them to leave your site, but to make a transaction with you. That's the purpose when they click on on your item. Okay, so that's why we have been doing. I have been spending quite a bit of money to learn this trick how to make eBay buyers not to leave my site, but just even if they are not buying the particular product or they're landing on this product, they are not buying on this product. They landed, I got the view engagement, but they didn't completed this. Okay, why? Because they got the link to this product and they bought this product from my description. They came to my another product and they got that. They bought that one, or they send me a question. That's also positive engagement towards me if they send me a question. Okay, so because those points counts towards your eBay seller's performance, and this is very important thing to do. Okay, makes sense. Good. Yeah, I got 3-day suspension. No, it was not suspension. You got 3-day restriction, not suspension. Suspension is done. Okay, restrictions. When you are restricted on eBay, that's one thing. That's called restrictions. Suspension is totally different thing. When you're suspended, your account is suspended. No backwards there. Okay, you don't do anything. There are no 3-day suspension. There are 3-day restriction. And okay, yeah. I don't know. It's you are asking me if I know what's been going on for the 3-day suspension. I have no idea. I haven't seen your account and particular listing. But one thing, what I know for sure, you have to understand that there are on eBay, people works there. Okay, still manually, believe it or not, they do some manual things. They have some so-called quote they have to fulfill to show that they have been working. Okay, they can't sit there just and play some kind of like Fortnite or something. They need to be there and they need to do something. So that's why if they are sending out 10 restrictions and receiving 2 calls or something like suspending some account for no reason. They don't need reason. They just need kind of like to do this. And one of the victims sometimes can be you. Sometimes it's totally, absolutely, totally depends on the eBay's rep on that side who did this for you, because you were going to hear all sorts of different stories on YouTube, especially sometimes in the Facebook groups, that one person said, hey, don't think about this. This is now, I have been doing this, and this is just, you can list them, Vero products. What do you think about? I have sold those Vero products, no problem at all. Yes, that's true. And another guy at the same time is putting the same product, which is Vero product, and booms, and in a 1 hour, he's suspended. What happened? Or not suspended. They don't suspend for the Vero products. They got a 3-day restriction. You got a warning letter and something like this. And what the heck? He said he's selling. Yes, he's selling. You are not selling. Okay. So this is very, very individual. You have to deal with something. It's they don't have. It's kind of like it's the same when you call eBay. You think they are talking to you. I mean, the human person. They're talking to you, yeah, but they have a script on their dashboard there, and everything what you ask them, they have already prepared script how they answer you. Okay, they are not allowed to think. No, if they were gonna think, they are kind of like, you have to understand they are under eBay's authority. They work on eBay. They have to follow the scripts. If they didn't learn the script, they put on a wall there. I have been there in office. I know how it is. Okay, I've seen those scripts on their dashboard there when they're talking. Okay, some of them, not all of them, but some of those scripts, and they just answer you the script. when you are on eBay for a couple of years, and then you keep talking with them, you realize, and then you ask them, come on guys, can you just learn something new? You are telling me the same thing over and over again, nothing new. Learn that. Anything you ask, they just the same introduction and the same, oh, I'm so sorry this happened to you. I just want to make you sure that I'm here to help you and stuff like this. Okay, so it's just how it is. Yeah, that 3-day suspension, what you said, or most precisely a restriction, that will make some short-term effect for your account. Okay, but on the long run, if you will take away this, it will not gonna hurt you. But they can also do it, as I told you, totally. It can be also that one guy who is the nerd there, who is sitting there, and he found this error on your account. He will gonna. It can happen that he will gonna. Okay, let me dig deeper. What else he's doing wrong? Because I want to be good and to show my boss that I'm working and have, oh, this is okay. He is from France and he's selling on eBay.com. No, oh, that could be, that's dropshipper. I think I have to send him a message that you are not complying with the eBay selling on blah, 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 and you are dropshipping. So don't cause them those things, okay? That's why we have a lot of warnings, like what we shouldn't do, just because of the one reason. Do not cause them to check on your account. Okay, that's it. Whatever you do, whatever you sell, we have to apply with the eBay's like line that they want us, like we would be doing. Okay, and not make them to be suspicious about your legitimacy, or why are you from the France and you are selling on eBay.com, and what's the thing? I have to ask him and stuff like this. Where did you get the products and stuff like? Don't do this, okay? You have to be, and this is specifically related to the topic what I'm telling you today about the feedback score. Okay, when you are over 500 or over 100, you got kind of like freedom. Over 500, no problemo, baby. Okay, that's why you need to get out of this freaking newbies, beginners level as soon as possible, and that's why my trainings actually are. Somebody is saying, "Hey, Andrew, which training do I have to take? Can I take Monopoly right now?" Say, okay, what's your experience on eBay? Oh, I got already 12 feedbacks. I'm very serious. I want to go with and do it. No, wait, but you don't need Monopoly. You can do anything with Monopoly, and you don't even can do anything with the eBay getter, because this is not for you. All what you have to do is follow 799. Okay, follow 799. Build up there, and then we're gonna tell you when you can put the eBay getter tactic and strategies, okay, to get up there. So that's just the normal how we do the business. After 3 months, 6 figures. How much you should expect to make monthly from eBay per month? 6 figures a month. Yeah, not in a profit, but in a sales. But again, if you do a little math, okay, as I told you at one point, that's what we do. The training 799 is designed from how you get from 0 till 6 figures in 90 days. Okay, 90 days here. After 3 months, you're getting 6 figures every month in the sales, with the profit not less than 20%, because it doesn't make any sense. No sense to do this, okay? Because the tactics here, what we implement here to getting to that 6 figure, okay, it's not much. It's 100,000 per month in sales, guys. It's not much. It's not much, okay? That's what we do. Here in the middle, it doesn't matter what you get, because that's not the point here. We don't focus what we are getting here. We focus what we are doing from 0 till 3 months here. this matters what we do to get up there, because money is there. Okay. No, you don't need a good budget. We don't do buy and sell. We need guys, why you think budget? Why do you need budget for 6 figures? You don't need budget. You don't buy the products. That's why when you are starting out here, yesterday in a video, what did I do? Go watch my yesterday's video. I said what in a video? Which products you start to buy? Even if you have $100, that's way enough. Way enough. Way too much to start eBay dropshipping manually with $100. There is no way you can spend $100 if you follow the training. No way. You can't spend $100 because money will gonna start coming back always more than you were gonna spend. If you listen the bullshit out there, what they are teaching you, you were gonna spend 100 a day. Okay. In my training, when you follow the training, you never spend $100. When you come to the 60, 70 bucks spent, the money starts flowing in already, and the rest 30 you spend, you got already more than 100 back. And then it grows the same up and up and up, because you have to start with the right products, which are $1 worth, $2 worth, $150, $179. Come on. No, I don't watch F1. I don't know what it is. F1, is it Formula? I don't watch Formula 1. I don't watch TV. I don't need to watch TV. I don't like TV. It's a bullshit. Everything is there. I get angry when I see the news about how stupid people are. And, okay, guys, I think we are on a very good time here. And where do you find good products? That's everything has been explained already in my videos. We found good product. To find a good product, the best-selling product for you, specifically for you, doesn't matter who you are, where you are, you need less than 2 minutes. If you don't know how to do this, below this video, there will be my email address. Send me an email. You want to know how to find the product in less than 2 minutes, and I have a video on a YouTube already. If you can't find it, send me an email. I will gonna find it for you, but you can find it yourself, because I created on, I think twice or something, or 3 times. It's on the YouTube on my channel, how to find products in less than 2 minutes. 100% guarantee it will gonna be sold for you. Okay. Okay, good. Thanks for being here, guys. If you are interested in more tips, okay, maybe we'll see how the weather is. Today's weather, because I'm in Costa Rica, I am on my vacation, I'm not at home. And you see, this is one of the privileges. You just live wherever you want. I'm in a rental here, and I rented some shitty apartment, but whatever. It's not apartment. Maybe I will gonna change, but I have palms out there and nice weather and beach. Now it's a little bit like, I thought maybe I will gonna make a video, but when the weather is good, I'm not doing this. Okay, I'm going to the beach and still got nice weather. Sorry. See, because it's that's the hot. This is the cost image. But that's where I am. Okay. And then I got the AC there and this going over there, just to make some cooling. And I have to close the window because the heat is coming in. It's pretty good weather here. Okay, take care, guys. I see you tomorrow. Okay. Maybe, I don't promise, but maybe. Take care. Bye-bye.